Hey, what's going on, guys? PvP and Chili here, and today, Gaijin put out a devlog for the first supersonic jet that Germany is going to get. It is the MIG-19S, and it's pretty awesome. Sadly, it does not get air-to-air missiles, which is like super lame, but it is faster and takes off quicker than the MiG-19 PT. Which, okay, I guess I'll take that, but I want my air-to-air missiles. So, let's talk about it. MiG-19S is a further development of the Soviet Union's first supersonic jet fighter, already familiar to some of our players from the modification of the PT. In 1.87, German pilots will also have the chance to reach supersonic speeds, behind the controls of an East German MiG-19S coming to War Thunder very soon. And this thing looks great. I mean, visually there's no difference between it and the MiG-19, as far as I know. So can I get a rear view of it? No, all I want to do is look at that butt. Alright, so War Thunder pilots and fans of Soviet aviation already had the chance to try themselves behind the controls of the MiG-19 PT introduced in the previous supersonic update. The update coming in 1.87, German pilots too will now have the chance to enter the fray at supersonic speeds with MiG-19S sporting a GDR library. Although both the MiG-19 and MiG-19 PT and S share many similarities with each other, after all, they are just variants of the same aircraft at the end of the day. There are a couple of distinct differences which pilots should bear in mind. Firstly, the MiG-19S is slightly lighter if takeoff weights are compared. MiG-19S is 170 kilograms lighter than the MiG-19 PT. While this doesn't seem like much, it does have quite noticeable impact on performance. The S being able to achieve a top speed of 1,452 kilometers compared to the MiG-19 PT's 1,397. Apart from weight savings allowing the aircraft to reach a slightly higher top speed, the S also features a number of smaller aerodynamic tweaks to its design, which in combination with a lower weight gives it superior handling characteristics. These differences will especially become noticeable to pilots during intense vertical maneuvers. However, MiG-19S may feature superior handling and speed. There is one significant drawback to point out as well. Like the PT, the S doesn't have any air-to-air guided missile armament. This means the German pilots will have to continue to rely on their gunnery skills while using conventional fixed weaponry. Fortunately, the conventional fixed weaponry system does consist of 3 30mm cannons as opposed to the PT's 2. That's pretty great actually. 3 cannons is better than 2. This doesn't say the MiG-19S doesn't have any secondary armament, of course. Quite the opposite, in fact. Situated under the wings are 4 hardpoints, which can also be suspended with 2 250-kilogram bombs or 4 unguided rocket pods carrying a total of 36 projectiles. This also allows pilots to effectively employ the MiG-19 in combined battles as well. The MiG-19S will become available to all War Thunder pilots at the top rank of the German aviation tree with the release of the upcoming update. In the meantime, be sure to stay tuned to the news for the latest developments regarding War Thunder's next major update. Until then, happy hunting, pilots. I'm really excited for this. As someone who has every single aircraft in the German tech tree except for premiums, I'm excited for this. I'm stoked for this because I have every jet. But I want me a supersonic jet. And I'm sad in the last update that they didn't add a supersonic jet. But now we're getting it. Now, what's going to matter most for this plane is the ammo count. That is what's going to make the major difference between the PT and the S. Because the PT is working with 150 bullets for 2 cannons. And it's not like low fire rate cannons. They're extremely high fire rate cannons. I think they're like 800 rounds a minute cannons. Maybe even 1,000. They're extremely high fire rate and high velocity. So, yes, you can do work with it. But as somebody who's new with the aircraft, you really got to learn trigger control. Now, depending on the ammo with this, I'm not expecting more than 200, 300 rounds. Oh my god. I'm sorry about that. My alarm to wake me up went off. Also, I'm sorry if you guys hear any background noise. There's construction going on. They decided it'd be a great day to tear up concrete today and yesterday. So, that sucks. But, with all that aside, hope you guys are excited, because I'm excited, because I'm a German aviation pilot, and I freaking love Germany. So, I'm going to be flying this and watching them tear people out of the sky, because Germany is the best country in the game. You can't fight me on that. See you guys in the sky, doing Mach 1.